Hey everybody, I have an idea for you to throw out here to you all about doing tuckable holsters right. I have, well, technically 3 holsters, but 2 handgun specific holsters here that I have for you. And they're all tuckable. All of these are designed to tuck under your shirt and be hidden. Now, all of these work. This is a Cook's tuckable holster. This is a Klinger Atom holster, and this is a DFW tuckable mag holster. Okay, but I want to say, like, this isn't knocking any specific holster. Like, this Cook's holster works great. I used this for about a year or so. Still looks good, except for the fact that it was made for a 9C and not a shield. I'm only keeping this around because I will have a 9C someday, but unfortunately that is not today. But this Klinger Atom holster is actually made for the shield. Fits it a lot better. And of course this DFW fits the shield magazine well. Now getting that out of the way, I'm not saying this holster is exponentially better than this one because this one is trash. No, this Cook's holster worked great, and it would work better if it was made for the actual handgun that I have. That was my fault, not Klinger's. But now that I said that, these have the right design for a tuckable holster. This does not. Why do I say that? Because I want to. But the facts behind that, my opinion, is the design of the holster. You see, these two have the clip off to the side of the slide or the magazine. I've seen a lot of magazine holsters, especially where the clip is beside the slide. So a lot of mag holsters, concealed carry mag holsters, get that right, where the clip is on the side of the magazine so that it pushes the magazine closer to the body, keeping the bulk, tucking the bulk into the body so that you print less. This holster, however, is the way I see a lot of tuckable holsters designed, with the clip on the slide. But the problem with that is it adds bulk to that. To the holster. See, when it's on the side here, it's the Atom holster Klinger designed extremely well to tuck for the clip to be designed into the trigger guard, so that it pushes the handle closer to the body and doesn't give you another inch or two of bulk like this Cook's holster does it here. You see this? Yes, all these tuck extremely well, but if you appendix carry like I do, this will serve you a lot better than this holster does. Now, I will say that you can't tuck. It doesn't look right if you tuck a holster in while you carry appendix. Whenever I have to tuck my shirt in, I always carry strong side. I've tried it a time or two. It just doesn't work to carry appendix and tuck the shirt in. But with that out of the way, when you put anything onto the slide is usually the thickest part of the handgun and the part of the handgun that will show the most. So when you put more bulk onto the bulkiest part of the handgun, you're going to have more issues with printing. Putting it on the side like these 2 holsters have here cuts down on the printing a whole lot. But so my advice to you all is, if you are looking for a concealed carry holster, especially a tuckable one, find one where the clips are off to the side, not right on top of the slide like this one is, because from my experience, these work a lot better than this design. Because, like I said, it just adds bulk and gives a higher propensity to print than these holsters do. So whether or not you look for a tuckable holster, my advice is to find a holster where the clip is not on the slide, but is offset from the slide. Now, the obvious disadvantage to this design is you can't put a light on it. Like this holster has the same way, except this is a retention screw. But you can't put a flashlight on it, this design of holster. But there's that negative, but also I found out, like, especially this one that's made to swivel, if you carry appendix like I do, the weight of the handgun will tilt it like this. Like, okay. Say you're looking down, you're wearing this, you're wearing this, you look down, and it's going to be like this on your belt. You're going to set the handgun and the magazine in like this, but they're both going to eventually, just by the way your body shifts, going to lean that way. Now this is annoying because, well, number one, something shifting on you, but with the magazine and holster up like this, you have a lower propensity to print. When it starts drifting like this, all the bulk comes towards your navel and gives you a little bit more of a pregnancy bulge, or more of a noticeable pregnancy bulge, because it's all shifting like that. But so I will say those are the two negatives of this design: is it limits your ability to put a light on the handgun, and it likes to shift around a lot, especially if you carry appendix. So I've yabbered on enough about my thoughts there. If you're gonna for a concealed carry holster, I highly advise that you get a holster that has the clips offset from the main bulk, and not get a holster that has a clip directly over the slide, which is the bulkiest part of the handgun. Especially if you're getting a tuckable holster, this works out so much better than this design. But if you're not going to tuck the shirt in, it's not that big of a deal. But I still highly advise this style of holster over this style. And with that, I'll remind you, rock, Christian, rock, and carry loaded Glock.